Om Yogis, welcome to Sleepychair Yoga. We're going to be looking at Brahmacharya today, the art of sense control, if you like. Let's close the eyes and come into that 3-part breath. Inhaling abdomen, chest, collarbones. And exhaling abdomen, chest and collarbones. Just continue with this on your own. Today we're going to look at the yogic yama, which means restriction of brahmacharya. Traditionally, to be brahmacharya is to abstain from sex in order to devote the self entirely to God, to be pure enough for God, if you like. That's a big ask for many of us. So today we'll just start with seeing God in everything as best we can, which is also another way to look into the idea of brahmacharya, to devote to God, to look at every sensation within as an expression of God. This means to be unconditional, to neither crave pleasure nor turn away from discomfort, to just be with whatever arises in openness and innocence. When we practice this internally, it helps us to be unconditional with others, because we become unconditional in ourselves, in our own innocent experience of whatever is. We become more unconditional with others, and we begin to see God in them. So breathing here in that 3-part breath, abdomen, chest and collarbones, inhaling, abdomen, chest and collarbones, exhaling. Let's just extend your breath to a 4-part count. So you're breathing in for the count of 4 and breathing out for the count of 4. As you breathe in, feel the prana coming in as vital force or God. God coming into God. Please work today with whatever you perceive God to be. Breathing in God. Vital force, universal energy, prana. We're not trying to control anything. We're giving this experience over to God. And as much as we do extend the breath for that count, but the sensations or the experience of that is between you and God. Release the breath when you're ready. Just sit for a second. We're going to take the arms out now in a giving gesture with your palms up. Inhale deeply here. And now open your arms out and sing clang, emphasizing the ng sound. You're vibrating the sinuses, so we'll do that together. Inhale deeply with the arms in front of you. Open the arms out, clang. Inhale deeply with the arms out in front of you. Opening the arms, clang. Beautiful. One more. Arms out in front, deep inhale. Now arms out to the side, clang. Vibrating this sound through the sinuses, it has an uplifting effect on our mood. lifts us up, gets us closer to God and the heaven worlds. And there's another exercise we can do that has a similar effect. So let's do that. Let's bring the arms out again in a giving gesture in front of us. As you inhale now, lift the hands over your head, deep inhale. Now exhale, circle your arms wide back to starting point, and as we do this, we sing gong. Beautiful. Arms out in front of you in a giving gesture. Inhale, lift the arms over the head. Circling the arms, singing gong. Take a free breath here. Bring your arms out in front of you in a giving gesture. Inhale deeply as you lift the arms over your head. Exhale, arms go wide. Gong. It's very grounding, very connecting to do this exercise. Now bring your attention to your feet. We're just going to rock the feet. So to do this, we're going to alternate between lifting your toes and then lifting the heels of the feet. So lift the toes, and then rock forward, heels lift. Rocking through the feet. This strengthens the muscles in the legs, especially the calves. Let this experience be whatever it is. Give it over to God. And now bring your feet back to center and roll the edges of your feet inwards, so the inner edges of your feet come towards the floor, and then roll them outwards, so the outer edges of your feet come towards the floor. And just do this rolling action here through the feet. This soothes the muscles of the feet and loosens up the hip joints. Beautiful. Lovely. And now let's bring one leg up towards your chest and just start to bicycle the leg. If riding the bike is too much, you can just go for, just press the brake on the car. So just bend the knee and then extend the leg. If you're bicycling, go the other way. Beautiful. Let's swap legs now, and let's bicycle or brake the other leg. Breathe deeply, bring that prana into the movement. And now switch direction. Beautiful. Come back to center. If you can, lift both legs now and bicycle your legs both together. Neither crave comfort nor reject displeasure. Just be in the middle. Learn to feel what sensation God has given you to feel through this movement without being cruel. Keep practicing ahimsa, non-violence, to yourself. But just notice the sensation, see if you can stay with it. Take a deep breath in and then relax. Dangle your body forwards and rest here for a moment. Beautiful. Now gently bring yourself back to seated and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do this on your own. You're cueing your heart rate to steady, and you're strengthening your heart muscles here. You're also bringing yourself into your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and relax response. Okay, our next exercise, we're going to bring the hands to prayer position. Elbows are at wrist height. Now, as you inhale, take your elbows back behind you. This opens the hands so your palms will face forward. Exhale back to prayer. Inhale, opening up. And exhale back to prayer. Move very slowly with the rhythm of your own breath. Feel everything there is to feel. Feel everything there is to feel. Stay close to your senses, and whatever they feel, have no preference, just direct sensation, however God wills it. This exercise and this focus harmonizes the heart. It takes us closer to the heaven worlds with an uplifting and peaceful effect. Beautiful. Just release that. Just sit for a moment. Let the prana move. Now you're going to make tight fists for the next exercise. Making tight fists. Very slowly open your hands like flowers blossoming. But as you open your hands, resist yourself. So you're opening the hands whilst resisting yourself. Making your hands open very, very slowly until the fingers are completely stretched. And now close your hands whilst resisting. You're like a flower, opening and closing. Try to equalize the pressure of movement and resistance in your hands. This exercise harmonizes the energetic circuitry within the hands, relieves pain in the hands, and soothes the heart, as the hands are an extension of the heart. Remember to breathe. Create no tension in the rest of your body, just in the hands. And when you finish this next round, just release that. Take a moment. Now bring your arms out ahead in front of you with your palms forward and your fingertips pointing down. As you inhale, turn your fingers out to the sides until they point up. As you exhale, bring the fingers back down again. Inhale, fingers up. Exhale, fingers down. This exercise strengthens the wrists and the arm muscles. It harmonizes the energy channels in the arms. Be with whatever sensation presents itself to you. Come into harmony with what is given by God. No cravings, no aversions, just what is. Beautiful. Release that, you guys. Just shake out your wrists. Lovely. Okay, we're going to bend your arms now. Bring your elbows to waist height and bring your palms up. So your hands come out to the sides. Now gently, with ahimsa or non-violence, just drop your chin gently towards your chest and just breathe here for a moment. On your next inhale, gently raise your head and bring your palms forward in front of you in a giving gesture. As you exhale, bring your fingers to your sides pointing outward, the head drops. Inhale, fingers come ahead of you in a giving gesture, head lifts. Exhale, fingers come to the sides of the body, head drops. Continue with this movement in the rhythm of your own breath. We're opening the rib cage here. We're developing suppleness and flexibility to feel whatever is present to us. Control the urge to have any preference of sensation. Everything is God. What feels good, what feels difficult, all is God. Then release that when you're ready. And now start to lift your buttocks, like pull your buttocks together. So clench your buttocks, clench your anus, clench the muscles of the pelvic floor, pulling the energy upwards. Breathe here with the energy pulled upwards. Exhale, release. Let's do that again. Inhale, pull everything up. Exhale, release. Accessing the heaven worlds, you guys. Inhale, pull everything up. And just breathe here. Tensing the buttocks, the anus, and the pelvic floor. We're holding the prana inside of the body for that little bit longer here. It's a very energizing, very uplifting exercise. When you're ready, release and just breathe. Okay, let's inhale now. Circle your arms to create a steeple shape above your head. So you become the church. And as you exhale, circle the arms back down. Let's do this a few times on your own. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, arms down. On your next inhale, as the arms come up, just hold that position and breathe slowly and deeply. If you can manage a 4-count breath, inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4. Exhaling on 1, on 3, 2, on 3, on 4. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4. Keep going. Have no preference of sensation. All is God. We're teaching ourselves to feel deeply here. We're teaching ourselves to become good at feeling comfortably uncomfortable. Stay relaxed within the sensation. And on your next exhale, lower the arms. Well done. Now dangle the body forward and rest here. Beautiful. Sit yourself up slowly, you guys. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth, working to the rhythm of your own breath. Beautiful. Our next exercise is a spinal twist. We're going to interlace the hands behind the head. And being very kind and very gentle to yourself. Just stretch your elbows back once you get here. Breathe in. Prana is on the breath, being carried into the body. Breathe into any areas of stickiness, any areas of intense sensation here. Listen to the satya, or the truth of the self. And choose the middle path. Not too much, but not too little either. As you exhale, on your next exhale, twist your upper body to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left, just the upper body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. And inhale back to center. Just carry on with this movement to the rhythm of your own breath. Have no preference of sensation, so let yourself feel whatever God is giving you right now. Then when you're ready, come back to center. And we're going to keep the arms in this position. We're just going to side stretch. So your left elbow comes downward as your right elbow moves upward now. Let's inhale, come back to center. And exhale, side stretch over to the other side. So your right elbow comes downward as your left elbow moves upward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side stretch. Do a few more of these on your own. And when you come back to center this time, let's dangle the body forward. Use a pillow if you like, and just rest here. That exercise that we just did stimulates the muscles between the ribs and the shoulder blades. So the prana is moving there now. Allow the prana to move. No preference of sensation. No craving for sensual pleasure. This is Brahmacharya. We're okay with whatever is. Whatever God gives us is enough. Beautiful. Bring yourself back to seated. Sit upright slowly. Lovely. We're going to bring the hands to the shoulders now. And as you exhale, bring your elbows forward in front of you to touch if you can, or just towards each other if you can't. As you inhale, take the elbows back behind you as far as is comfortable. Exhale, elbows forward. And inhale, elbows back. Just do this a few times on your own, to the rhythm of your own breath. You can take that 4-count breath if you like. Inhaling as the exhaling as the elbows come forward, and inhaling as the elbows come back. Do one more round on your own. And let's rest for a moment. So just release your hands on your lap. Let the prana flow. Release any tension around the neck and shoulders. Just breathe into this area now. Now take your hands back to your shoulders. And we're going to inhale, take the elbows upwards. And exhale, let the elbows fall downwards. It's a bit like a chicken trying to fly. Inhale as the elbows go upwards, and exhale as the elbows go downwards. This exercise releases energetic buildup in the neck and shoulders. Flood the movement with a ton of breath. You're taking prana into these areas that get, quite clogged up, quite tense quite often. On your next exhale, release that. Let's do some head turns now. So as you inhale, turn to look towards your right shoulder. Exhale back to center. Inhale left. Exhale back to center. Beautiful. Just do this a few more times on your own. Just turning the head left to right as you breathe. Create no tension in the movement. Let the shoulders be relaxed as you do this. And then when you come back to center next time, just take a moment and rest. Take a free breath here, a few breaths here, just resting. We're going to carry on with this, but this time as you inhale, lift your chin up. Just ever so slightly as to whatever is comfortable. And as you exhale, drop the chin down. So you're nodding the head now. Inhale, chin up. And exhale, chin down. Do this a few more times on your own. Bringing prana into head and neck. And the neck especially. For any areas of tension in the neck, and just breathe more deeply into them. If you need to stop and breathe at any point, just stop and breathe. But on your next inhale now, as the chin comes up now, we're just going to stay here. We're going to exaggerate the chin being pointed up by just pushing your jaw slightly forward, and then pull the skin down around your collarbones. Breathe here. Inhale into it, and then exhale, release. Pause here, just feel the prana moving in the head and neck. And now bring your hands to your head and just massage your head as if you're washing your hair. Now tap your fingertips against your scalp. All over your scalp, tap the fingertips here. Now bring your fingertips to the bridge of your nose. Apply a gentle pressure and just stroke your eyebrows from the bridge of your nose out to your temples. Just do this a few times. Moving in from the center point between your eyebrows out to your temples. Now go a little bit higher up to the center of your forehead and do the same movement. Applying gentle pressure, massaging the forehead. And now go a little bit higher, so you're just massaging along the hairline. Now bring your fingertips to your temples and just rub your temples in circles. Now bring your fingers to your earlobes and just pull your earlobes down towards your shoulders. Release that and just sit now. Just sit here. Control the urge to try to make anything happen. Control the urge to try to create any kind of sensory pleasure. Do not crave sensation to be pleasurable. Practice Brahmacharya. Well, this is actually Brahmacharya for wimps. But we've got to start somewhere, you guys. Do not crave the pleasure of the senses. Instead, be open to God and to what is given. Allow all sensation without judgment. Allow and relax. Allow and relax. 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 Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart, you guys. Thank you so much for practicing. Namaste.